Hello, this is Harold Martin. This is CIS 512. I know a few students were asking about how to correctly get the Google Analytics set up, so I thought I would run through a short tutorial on how I did it, and hopefully this will help you in setting up your Google Analytics. So first I created a small, just a small blog, called it Showing How to Work Google Analytics. So that is my blog with a different account. I wanted to set up a different account so I didn't interfere with my own schoolwork. So I went to Google Analytics, here it is, and I signed up with my new user account. Click sign up. I fill out the correct information. In this case it is my blog, which is, make sure, let me get there. I was just there and I skipped away from it. So let me view blog. Let me copy this link, go over to Google Analytics, and I'm going to paste that in. Go back home and get rid of the HTTP. So my name is that. I am Eastern Time. Click continue. My name, phone number, and my country, United States. Click continue. Accept all of this, blah blah blah, terms and conditions, checkbox, create new account. And at this point you will get the JavaScript code. You want to copy all, Control A, Control C. And what I did was, well, no, we can just do it directly here. So I go back to my blog here. This is my blog, alright? So I'm going to go to Customize. Then I'm going to go to Edit HTML. The one video showed how to do it using the widget, but I just like to paste it directly into the code. The thing to remember is it goes directly before the end body tag. So here we have the slash body, which closes out the body. I'm going to put a couple spaces here, and I'm just going to Control V that JavaScript into here. This sets up the Google Analytics within this page. Alright, so I'm going to save my template. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to Google Analytics and I'm going to click continue. Now you see my new web blog here called Google Analytics Walkthrough.blogspot.com, and I'm going to go to edit. And now I am going to go to check status. Now it's going to go out and look at my new blog and look at the code. Okay, you see here that it says Analytics has been successfully installed and the data is being gathered now. So you have to make sure that you have the JavaScript inserted into the HTML code right before the slash body before you come here and click gather stats. Once it's there, Google Analytics goes out and looks at your blog and looks at the code and looks specifically for that JavaScript snippet at the very end of the code. If it does not see that, you will get errors here. If the code is there before you do this and then you come here and you click gather, to go look, then it will be correct. Now what it's doing now is reading the website. It's looking for statistics to see if it can track any visitors, users, etc. at this point, which it can't because I have no users probably that have visited. But it is done. Once you actually begin gathering stats, it will be correct. For my other blog that I did, my week 7 homework, let's go back here and let's go to blogger.com, and this is my different account. Okay, let me log in with my other account that I'm using for week 7 homework. Okay, let me log in here. If my login's up. Okay. No. So I want to show you what it looks like after it's set up correctly. So this is my other account, my week 7 blog assignment, and I'm going to go over here to Google Analytics, and I am going to sign in again. Okay. And let me log in here. Now, after you have successfully loaded Google Analytics, basically doing just what I did, eventually, once it has finished gathering stats, you will see check marks here in the status, and you will begin seeing visits. You will begin seeing numbers here. You can start clicking on the reports to see the actual data, however you want to say that word. But the key is to put that JavaScript snippet into your HTML for your blog right before the body tag, before you sign up for Google Analytics, or before you execute it. You get that JavaScript code from Google Analytics, you throw it into the HTML code before the /body, and then you come back to Google Analytics and say gather stats. So it needs to be done in that sequence. If you do it in that sequence, you should not have any issues. Again, this is just a small video, hopefully using Cam Studio, by the way. We've got a nifty tool that we learned earlier, to show you all what I did to be successful in installing and utilizing Google Analytics. Hope this helps. Good luck to you all.